Taurus. This is Orla Moore back with your weekly for March 3rd to March 9th, 2016. Remember, we have a new moon in Pisces on the 8th. I feel like there will be some truth revealed in a matter that was a big cause of anxiety and worry. It could be related to finances, money, or financial assistance coming from another earth sign. Like, you're coming out of a place of stagnation and restriction, which is cool. A place of lack, whether it was financial, spiritual, you know what I mean? All this stuff is coming from last week, where now you're receiving windfalls of money on the receiving end of some large lump sum, or giving to receive. Offers of love coming in. Let's see what else. Maybe a vacation coming for some of you in the month of March. I don't know, you're still fearful and still doubtful about something. And it could be about love. Like, you're probably still toying with some choices that you have. Is options as far as suitors go. Releasing that ego and that pride is going to be a major thing. Especially when dealing with powerful women or mother figures, mother of your children, even for my men, or a significant, powerful, strong woman in your life. You gotta leave some baggage where it's at, you know what I mean? Like, try not, when you move on, if you're moving on from a situation, try not to pile that shit on in with you, like stuff from the past. Like, keep the good and remember the bad for future reference. But I do feel like somebody from the past is going to be returning, and it could be somebody that was at one point had some type of obsession with you, or you had an obsession with. Could have been physically based, sexual, or for the wrong reasons, as far as using each other for something, maybe possessive, or like I said, sexual in nature, or it could have been like a financial cushion. Like, I need this person so I can live, so I can have somewhere to live, or I need this person because they do X, Y, and Z for me. Like, this person from the past that you could have been unhealthily bonded to, or felt it was karmic in a way, if you even know what that means or know what that is. It could have been a karmic relationship, karmic connection. And like I said, it could have been an air sign, or also an earth sign like yourself. Help is on the way, though. Like, in one regard, you may have been so strongly bonded that you felt you couldn't do without, and now you're feeling that you're doing without, and you're going without, and it's very, very tough, very tough, very tough. I mean, there's a couple of decisions coming up for you to make, okay, in regards to your money and new ventures, new love, new prosperity, and what you're going to do about these gossips and naysayers around you. Okay, so let me get on with the reading. That ego, that pride, we got to fix that. Not fix, but we got to practice better control, I say. Okay, so in the beginning of the week, we have the Five of Wands. This came up for Aries this week. Competition. Arguments. You stand to learn something from this. It's not all in vain. If everybody involved could just take a second and listen to everyone else instead of trying to be heard, they could learn something valuable. In the love sector, we have the Eight of Swords. Like, you don't know. You don't know which way, what to do now. Like, last week it was the Five of Pentacles here, with your challenge being the Hangman. Now, here's the Eight of Swords. And you're kind of doubting and fearing where to actually take this love situation that you may have going on. In work, we have the Hermit, where you may be more reserved and stay to yourself. There's things that you're either trying to figure out, like you're kind of like the fly on the wall. It feels like there's things in the workplace that you're learning and trying to figure out, but it's more so what you want to do and how you want to proceed. Okay? Like, what's going to be the best to your advantage? The challenge is being patient. It's a challenge wanting these things to change and not getting the change as quick as you'd like. Okay? That's a real challenge. To have to sit and watch water boil. You know you put in all this work and you should be reaping these benefits. Unexpectedly, though. Page of Cups this week. Last week it was the Knight of Cups. And I feel it was a more mature love, a more developed love, a stronger love being offered to you. But I felt like it was from someone in the past. Or, you know, a situation that you had just left from. This new thing coming in is either the person is younger than you, or the feelings aren't quite developed just yet. And it's unexpected though, but all in all, you're still in the love. In regards to love, you're fearful. You're fearful and you don't know. You don't know what you want to do next. You may not even recognize that it's being offered to you. You're so consumed with past experiences and past fears and things that came to pass that just did not suit you and didn't make you feel good. Past hurts and such too. Especially with this argument and conflict in the beginning of the week, it's kind of difficult to accept something like that when you've got all these rough emotions going on around you. So towards the end of the week, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And this is kind of how the week wraps up. It's below the Hermit. So it lets me know that you will be more focused, more driven, more isolated on work. That's why love may not be recognized at this time, because that's not your focus. You know, you're not putting emphasis on love. It's gonna come to you. Like I said, I think you have many options. But it's coming at a point with your advice cards here. It's coming at a point where you're trying to move on from a past situation or from another environment, another way of feeling, another way of thinking. You were not satisfied. So you have this fast forward motion of expression coming in, and it could be from this person, Page of Cups, Pisces. Pisces. Page of Cups. I look at right at the Page of Cups, I think Pisces. And yeah, she's got the fish in the cup, but also I see Virgo. I see Sagittarius. Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius. That's what I see. But yeah, also, with these advice cards, it may not just be the offer of love that's coming in fast. It may be the person you're releasing or the person that you're trying to get over has moved on fast. Or you don't understand how they could have moved on so fast. It's like just a week ago. It was only just a week ago. We were talking and, you were telling me you love me. You had love for me. And maybe I changed my mind. Like, maybe we can cut all this argument out and get to the bottom of it. But I think the arguing, like, maybe that was the last straw. The straw that broke the camel's back and had somebody moving on. It's sudden. It's quick. It's very quick. But you're still stuck in a place like, do I or don't I? I'm waiting. Damn, why do I have to wait? Like, it's like the hangman from last week is now the 8 of Swords. And you're your own worst enemy when it comes to this. And it, you could, in another situation, you could be the one moving on quickly. You could choose a suitor very quickly. This unexpected Page of Cups coming in, someone you don't know very well, but someone that you choose to give a chance to anyway, you could move forward with them in a very quick way. Or they could influence you in that regard too. Like, fuck it, let's just do it. And even though you're dealing with this 8 of Swords energy, where you still have uncertainties, and you still have doubts, and you still have fears, and you may even be lingering with someone from the past, you're, I don't see the Fool here. I don't. And I don't feel that this is, Eight of Swords with the 8 of Cups. You don't know what the fuck you want to do. You know you want to be happy. That's it. You know you want to be happy. And none of these cards show happiness to me, except for the Page of Pentacles. Because, Page of Cups. Page of Cups could also signify somebody being pregnant. So maybe, just maybe, out of all those options that you had, you're dating multiple people. For my Taurus men, you've gotten someone pregnant or find out that someone's expecting. That's very possible as well. And you're forced to move away from a situation. Like, you still have fears about a few things and doubts, but now it's the time to act. It's time to, the 8 of Wands and this Page of Cups. Last week there was a Tower. Last week you could have found out somebody was pregnant. And you had to, it knock you down to size, or found out you were pregnant for my women. And that plays a major part in how fast you have to move with a situation. Look, if it's work, you could be having a tough time, working too much, driven on work right now, to where love is suffering. They may not be getting enough time, this, that, and the other. But you're focused on your coin, focused on your money. And it could be someone else walking away from you because of that, because of how much attention you're putting elsewhere and not with them. That's another situation I see. They could not, they could maybe not be satisfied and convey that. Like, I don't want to move forward in this fashion. I need more attention. Some of these are attention cards to me, as far as needing attention, or things needing addressing. Okay, so my oracle card for you guys is, I'll tell you about attention. She's holding the damn bird. The bird is glowing. She's holding it. It's like a dove. Yeah. It's like a nurturing. It's a protection. It's like It's a soul card to me. Someone needs your attention, or you need someone's attention, but your focus is elsewhere. So that's making it difficult for you to feel satisfied with this Eight of Cups. But it could also be the reason why someone walks away, because there's not enough attention, not enough nurturing, not enough caring being visibly shown or expressed. Not just talked about, not just I care about you and I love you and I miss you, but a tender touch. A hug. Just holding someone close. That makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. Yeah, you guys got some news coming in. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yeah, you do. But you guys are so focused on work right now. But your heart is lacking. Your heart is hurting. Your heart is needing to be tended to. It's like you're putting it on the back burner and just covering up with work. Work. And it's like things suffer. Things suffer when you do that. That because it's calling your attention, it's needing your attention, and you're trying to do everything else but handle it. Be careful, this guys. Be careful this week, you guys, with that. Please nurture those that you hold near and dear. Let them know what they mean to you. Ex or not. Just let them know. Because it could put you at ease. Knowing that even if they are an ex or something like that, a realization that you come to with an ex could be a new beginning, or a new way of dealing with things with a new partner, a form of acceptance. When you understand things that maybe confused you in a past relationship, you can better serve your new partner when these situations and these circumstances arise, because you would have dealt with them and in their entirety, to where they don't hurt you like they used to. You know how to handle the situation better, and it just flows different. Like some things that used to be an argument will now just be an I agree to disagree type of instance. Like, yes, isolating yourself with work is not always the answer. It's something that you're trying very hard to do, but it's like, with the challenge being the Seven of Pentacles, your investments, it's like you may not even see. You may not the results you're looking for. You're looking for some type of result, right? You're looking for something, and if you can't get it out of love and your close relationships, you're looking for it in work. So you're diving into work, and the challenge is you diving in and staying productive and staying on top of it when it's really not what you are passionate about. Work and career, finances, they are a big thing, but so is love. Because that's the only thing that's going to help you heal. That's the only thing. From these doubts and these fears and this confusion, that's the only thing that's going to help you heal. You may have felt that love was the cause of your Eight of Swords, when the fears that you have could have been the whole reason why you ended up with more fears and more doubts. To me, the purpose of love is to shed light on the things that we fear the most. I know just to give an example, in my previous relationship, there were so many fears that I had. So many. And they were large fears. And I encountered them all. They were all on my mind as well. It was something I kind of manifested to happen by concentrating on the things that I feared and I doubted the most. Those things came to fruition. That is the power of thought. That is the mind over matter. That is as above, so below, as within, so without. That people talk about and you don't understand, and you just think they're talking and just full of shit. For real. Sometimes we manifest those things because we have them on our mind so much. So going from last week where you get this hope and this renewal and this love to this week where you don't know what the hell to do and you're doubtful and you're fearful. I mean, hey. You have 3 8s. You have 4. Oh, gosh. Did I not see that? I did not see that. You have 4 8s. My gosh. I'm flabbergasted. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. It's time to move. It's time to move out of this. Out of this stagnation. Out of this fear. Out of these doubts. Out of this dissatisfaction. Work at it. Like it's a craft. You have to work at it. It's not something you can just, like that'll disappear on its own. It's going to take you to move. It's going to take you to move. Either move on, move forward, move in it. You've got to do it. I have 4 8s. 4 of them. 4 of them. Fucking 4. I've never had that happen to me before. Jeez. Taurus. Everything's telling you to move. Move. Just move. Move in love. Move in compassion. Move in nurturing. That lady is holding that dove in a healing light. It's moving. It's transforming. It's awakening something. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're afraid to awaken. Finally. Maybe that's what you're moving away from. Maybe you're scared to move. But you have to move. Because what you've been doing thus far is not working. And when it comes, it happens fast. When you awaken fast. It's like somebody just took you and shook your ass. Okay? And then you have to work at it. You have to build on it. Where you were feeling that spiritual lack and that loss and that abandon last week. And I said it was a spiritual one. This just may be the time that you open your eyes and you awaken. So just embrace that. But either way it goes, it's time for you to move. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.